Here's a question for you. How are your kids doing in math so far this year? Well, if it's like my household, you probably aren't really pleased with those report cards that are coming home right now. So if your kids are struggling, we have a solution for you. Let me introduce you to Ben Kiro. He's with Math Wiz, and this is a really incredible program that you've developed to help kids with math. Let's just talk a little bit about what it is, first of all. Give people like an overview of what Math Wiz is all about.
Sure. Math Wiz is an online math tutoring program that assesses students in every topic in the math curriculum and then delivers content specifically to their ability. So very early on, the age actually becomes irrelevant. We're just really delivering our fun, interactive, animated content specifically to each student's needs.
And what age kids are we talking about?
We cover all content grades K through 8.
If your kids are struggling with math, which is, you know, a lot of kids do, how can your program help them pick up and catch up?
Well, it really does a great job in that sense because, as I say, we do that initial assessment and it will very much focus on the students' weaker areas, the areas that really need most help. And it will build up their confidence and understanding in those areas and really build a very rounded understanding of math as a whole. Plus, we have a whole incentive side to the program. So as students are doing their lessons, they earn virtual credits, which they can spend in our virtual shop to buy virtual pets and virtual plants, which they have to feed and water, and just to keep them interested.
So will you give us a demonstration of like one of the problems?
Sure. Here we're looking at a lesson about coordinates, and we have to...
It's geometry.
Geometry, yeah. We have to help the rabbit find its seat in the movie theatre. So, you know, if we get the question right here, there's already a few sitting down. And the rabbit will hop on over there and start munching away on a carrot or something while he's watching the movie. But something that we do throughout all our content is when students get a question wrong, we actually help them. We provide them with visual and textual understanding. So here, for instance, if we get the wrong answer, what it will do is it will visually show us the column we're looking for and the row we need to find. And of course, it will then explain that where they cross is the specific seat reference.
So much easier to learn than just like red marks on the papers that you turn in.
And putting it in real life context. I mean, while it might be rabbits, it is a movie theatre. Kids go to the movie theatre and they understand they have to find the right seat. So, you know, and then if we get the right answer, he'll hop on over to his seat again.
So we know that kids can benefit from this program. Some of the stats that you have on the progress that these kids make when they're subscribers is huge. Just tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, no, it's been really wonderful. Kids who use this program for an average of 90 minutes a week will, on average, increase their understanding of math by 2 grade levels in the space of 1 calendar year.
Wow, that's impressive. Now, what about the parents? How do they know their kids are actually doing the problems, that they're learning, you know, how, instead of just goofing off on the computer?
Sure. Well, the parents get their own dedicated login to our program for their account. It's, you know, it's an account management tool where they can check all about how their kids been doing, when they've logged on, how long they've used it, the specific lessons they were doing, how they did in each lesson, you know, what grade they got in each lesson.
Wow.
It also has a very nice visual report showing each topic in the math curriculum and the level the student was at in that topic and the progress they've made through that topic since they started using the program.
So individual subscribers, and this also is available in schools.
Yeah, it's used in hundreds of schools across Washington State, has been for the last 3 or 4 years, but we're now making this available to parents at home.
That's great. So how can people find you, Ben?
They need to come to our website, which is www.whiz.us, and that's Wiz with 2 Z's.